Newcastle could challenge Arsenal and Manchester United as Eddie Howe hopes for a big summer transfer window. Newcastle have been told to challenge the likes of Arsenal and Manchester United for their summer targets in order to take the next step in their evolution as a club. The Magpies with Eddie Howe have gatecrashed the traditional top six and are on course to seal a Champions League place for next season, opening themselves up to a whole new category of potential transfers. Former Tottenham striker Darren Bent outlined 5 potential transfers for Newcastle this summer in order to continue challenging at the top end of the Premier League, and those targets could have implications for Arsenal and United's transfer windows. "I was looking, first of all, James Maddison," Bent told TalkSport. "He's probably one of the obvious ones, a creative midfield player. I think they need that. Even though Leicester have been so poor, he has kept his standards very high, so I think he would be good at Newcastle. One that's quite surprising, right? And I know Dan Burn hasn't done badly at left back, but by trade he is a centre half. João Cancelo, obviously left back. It looks like Manchester City are going to let him go. I think Arsenal are in talks with him apparently, because Kieran Tierney could be going to Newcastle. That's another one. But I think João Cancelo is top drawer. Was the best fullback in the country but fell out with Pep Guardiola, so he is another one. Wilfried Zaha on a free. Well, Alan Saint-Maximin, he is going to move on, so you have got Zaha there. Another quite rogue one, Marco Asensio from Real Madrid on a free. Good player, by the way, top. Another one, Eberechi Eze. At some stage, he will leave Crystal Palace. He should be playing for a team that is at the top end of the table. Newcastle have been linked with Maddison in each of the 3 previous transfer windows under their Saudi Arabia Public Investment Fund ownership, but likely will face competition for the Leicester Man and United. The Telegraph have claimed that Erik ten Hag's outfit are interested in the England star, who could be available for a bargain price if the Foxes are relegated. While, as Bent mentioned, Arsenal could take a third Manchester City star this summer in Cancelo. He has spent the second half of the season on loan at Bayern Munich, and while the Bundesliga champions do have an option to buy the defender, it is unlikely that they will exercise it. Whether Newcastle can gazump Arsenal and United for Cancelo and Maddison in addition to Zaha, Eze and Asensio remains to be seen. But the club certainly will be ambitious as they look to cement themselves among the Premier League's elite.